Elite Podcast Show, and we would like to thank everybody who listens and tunes in and listens and watches this show.
That's right.
Please don't forget to follow us at convoswithmalik.com, convoswithmalik.com,
Instagram, Con W Malik,
Apple iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify.
Podbean.
Follow us on YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, Conversations with Malik, featuring
Like us, love us, share us,
subscribe, all that good stuff.
That's right.
And so listen, man, I'm always excited when we have a guest.
That's right,
Jeff. And you know, when anybody ever wants to come on this show, it really excites me. And I'm here with Houston's own rapper, P. Supreme.
Right.
What's going on, P? How's it going?
Everything is great. I'm just happy to speak with y'all. Finally, we're here. Let's do it.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And since your team has sent me your music, I've been listening to it.
I'm a fan.
I was just here in the studio cleaning up, and I was just playing your songs because I needed some music to bop to.
That's right.
As I was sweeping and mopping.
Okay.
So because it's funny when you hear something, it doesn't take long to know whether you like it or not, Jeff.
That's right.
And so as soon as I heard your music and I see you, you're beautiful, you're sexy, you got the swag and everything. And I'm really like what you're doing. Talk to me about your music and who and what you are.
Okay, great. Well, I want to go ahead and first introduce what I have out right now. I have a 7-song EP project that was released in August on my birthday. It's called Ready, and it is available on all social media. On all music streaming platforms. And right now, I actually have 2 videos that's out to 2 of the songs that's off of Ready, which is I Am the Bag and Slider. Those videos are on YouTube right now. So if you're listening, go tap in, check it out. Great, dope visuals.
Nice.
And so that's what's going on right now. And I have so much more music. I have so much music. We're actually still, deciding what are we going to put together, what we're going to put out. We're still recording on what we already have. You know what I'm saying? Like just moving forward and forward and forward. And it's kind of like, we just want to use every moment, every creative passageway, every experience, every thing that kind of goes wrong and also goes right. Everything that I learned from, I like to put that inside of my music because even though I can rap, I am a rapper.
Right.
But like I say all the time, I love hip hop, and what hip hop means is not just emotion. Like rapping is emotion, but hip hop is emotion.
Yeah.
If you're feeling good, it's hip hop. When you're feeling down, if you're hurt, you're scared, you're sad, if you're able to take that, put it into song, it's music.
Right. And you said one of your videos is I am the bag, right? Because that's one of my favorites.
I Am the Bag is hot.
And once I heard it, the first thing I thought of, P, is the strip clubs. So I'm sure was that something that inspired you to make that song?
You know what? That song was actually so the song is directed to a certain, I'm not going to say a certain group or crowd of people, but I wanted to make sure on my project that I had, something for every ear.
Right.
If it's nothing for your ear on that, it's fine. I'm going to get you, but on that project, I'm the Bag was made with some op-ed on purpose and for people to listen to what I'm saying, but also don't take out of context my interviews on what I'm saying about being the bag.
Right.
So when the song, I'm rapping about, me being a bag and this is what I'm doing, and you came in the strip club and in clubs, that's what I aimed it toward that. But beneath the surface, beneath the shallow area, being the bag is being the baddest and the best at what you do and who you are, and no one can take it from you. It's like a jewel that you have and that you're gifted with. And like I always say, if you're the smartest kid in school, you're the best. If you do hair and some other girls do hair on the same block, but all the clients come to you, you're the best.
Right.
That's what that is.
And definitely being out of Houston, with all of the rappers, the history of rap,
right,
there in Houston. I mean, just going back to the Ghetto Boys, and coming up through, UGK and all the way up through to now. You have to be competitive because there's a lot of rap coming out of Houston.
That's right. That's right.
And so do you feel an extra sense of I gotta come right because in order to make it out of this city with all of this competition, everybody wants to be a rapper nowadays, but everybody doesn't have that it. From what I see, you have that it. But does that give you an extra sense of motivation to I gotta make sure I continue to step my game up because of all of the competition around you?
Most definitely. That's gonna always be. It's just gonna always be there. That understanding that hey, it's not a competition because there's only one piece of cream. No matter if I gave you the formula, gave you everything that you needed to be piece of cream, you still couldn't be piece of cream. But on the other side of it, hey, everybody has this goal in mind that I'm reaching for too, and it's gonna be me or it's gonna be you. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, it's gonna be me.
You was also clear. You was also clear on the song "Ready" when you was like, "Thing about me, I'm ready on the front line. I'm ready to born ready for whatever comes. I'm ready." Tell me what brought that. Like, what inspired you to make that song right there?
It's me. It's me. I like her music.
That right there, P, is mean. Now, what inspired you to do that?
Well, I believe at the time when I wrote the song, I didn't even have the beat to that song. I wrote it based off an experience. Experiences, but whatever triggered it at the time, it just made me feel like there's nothing that's going to stop me from doing what I need to do. Like, everything that comes, like, everybody goes through something.
Right.
And you have people that complain about it. You have people that do something about it. You have people that don't know how to come out of it, but they're trying it. Then you have those that comes up out of it, however it has to be done. And that's me. I'm ready.
What was
like whether it's something that's good or bad, I have a goal in mind, and we're going to reach that goal.
What was your most challenging? What was the most challenging part of your journey since becoming a rapper? What were some of the most difficult times for you, or did you ever get a period where you was like, "Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work out"?
Most definitely. I actually gave up so many times. Like, I gave up so many times, but I never quit. It's like, okay, I can just say that something that, is still an emotion, but it's like figuring out who you are and where you belong in this game. What are you going to do with what you have and what you want to receive and what you're looking for?
Wow.
Like, what are you going to do with it? And that's my thing. Like, I pretty much know what I want to do when I get where I'm going and why, but it's just also you will never know until you go through things, until you experience things and you go through life and the journey.
And that's a good point.
I can say that.
That's a good point. And the fact that you are a female that's entering, this is a male-driven, of course, we all say, because we look at the males first.
It is.
And the fact that you're a female and let me tell you something, Pete. You're not just a female. You are a very attractive young lady as well. So how do you feel entering into the world of hip hop? You knowing that this is a male-driven genre of music. I mean, for the most part.
And for some reason, they only like but so many females out at one time.
Exactly.
Which I never kind of agreed with it. So it's sort of like, because I get what you're getting at, Jeff.
Right.
It's like they'll allow 3 or 4 maybe females to bubble,
right?
And they're not even in the same state. Like here in New York, it's like they almost. And it's always been like this.
Right.
It's been like, yo, maybe one of y'all can shine at a time. And maybe 2.
That's true. And you gotta be honest too, P. I'm sure it's been real quiet in Houston. It's been Slim Thugs and
but you got Megan Thee Stallion.
You got Megan Thee Stallion now, but you're a female and you're a very attractive female. So therefore, in a case like this, you probably gonna witness people looking to take advantage of you, coming into this business. How does that make you feel, and are you ready for that challenge?
Well, being in a position I am, like, with the time that I've had and I've been in this game, in this industry, I have been taken advantage of before. When I was younger, I didn't see it at first. I didn't notice it. I felt it, but didn't know how to respond to it. But my gut told me, okay, move around here. So it's like I listen to that part, even though it comes back around. How sometimes things go over your head, but you kind of know what you feel, and they come back to you later.
Yeah.
So with that, some past experiences, some of those things happened to me that taught me that have me in the mindset I am now, knowing that moving forward it's going to get worse. People do not in the industry, they do not care. And I listen to a lot of interviews from major stars to local celebrities and people that's not even in the music industry, probably comedians like Kevin Hart. No matter where you are in the industry, there's going to be somebody ready to F you. It's going to happen. F over you.
Yeah.
See you coming in, they're rubbing their hands together because they feel like they're going to get you, and if you let them, that's what's going to happen. So with me, it's like the way I would take it in. Like I said, my skin is very, very thick, and I take things in and I compartmentalize things to know how to use them and put them back out because I just do that. And with me understanding where I am, not knowing everything, when I said the thing about me, I'm ready, I said that on purpose because not only do I have a strong team and the shield with me that they came along because I really just feel like this is the time for everything to happen because when I felt like I needed it, it wasn't here. I still had room to get where I am now. So I have this team and my new mind and my new eyes and understanding. Hey, if it does happen, I would know. I mean, I feel like I would know what to do and how to do it to get through it.
Yeah, and it seems like you're in a good place. You're with Southern Heat Entertainment, and I'm feeling the vibe from those guys already. They've been hitting me up, sending me people. They want me to interview their people, and we've been having talks with some of the guys from over there. So I'm really, I feel like you're in a good place, and I was referred to them by somebody who's like family with me. So, when I know certain connections are real, they're real. And I'm reading your bio. You also about doing things in the community. You did a performance for the Parish Foundation, and you're working with local politicians and stuff. Do you really feel you're really connected there in the community, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And I have my team the same, especially Nitty. With, like I said, with my new mind, new eyes, and everything. A lot of that came from him, from Nitty, and from my team. From my DJ, everyone that's involved. Like, I'm just grateful that like you said, I'm in the space that I am, and you can feel it and hear it. Like, it's true. Like, connecting with people is a different level besides just being an artist. I can rap, so I look good. I can post pictures. That's just one little small mustard seed percentage of this whole game.
Oh, okay.
Right, and definitely, shout out to Ed and shout out to T Nitty from Southern Heat Entertainment for setting up the interview.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you guys for everything you're starting to do for Conversations with Malik. Really, really appreciate it. And you don't always see, sometimes because of image, you don't always see rappers being involved in the community and doing things in the community. Do you feel a sense of obligation to, even though I'm out here and I have this platform, but I'm also going to use it to inspire, other people and younger women to show them that hey, if I can make something out of myself, you can too?
That's definitely an obligation. That's one of the main reasons that I'm doing what I'm doing, the way I'm doing it, and the reason. That's why I need to get where I'm going for the platform. I need a larger platform to do just that. But more.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
Yeah, I think that's dope. Is it the same producer, by the way? Because I'm hearing a different sound on this Purpose track is off the chain. Oh my God! Would that be the next video?
Man, hey, we got to see what the people want. We're definitely looking. We're more than open to doing another video off of one of the songs from Ready, which is Purpose was the first song that we released in April, and the project wasn't released until Ready. So whatever the people want, we're going to give it to them for sure.
Nice, nice.
So what would you describe? What would you describe your style being a combination of? Because I see that you have a lot of influences here.
I see it too.
Little Kim to Eve. She named a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
And from Foxy Brown, Rod Digger. You know, you don't always expect.
You always respect Rod Digger.
Because Rod Digger's the shit, right?
Right.
So with you naming these people, and I'm like, oh shit, she know her female, you know, history, hip hop history. What would you say you're a mixture of? What rappers? What female rappers?
See, oh man, it's crazy that you asked the question that way because, like, when I name these people, to me, and the people that I name, you know, these are people that I would say I'm a mixture of because I don't only see rapper in them. I see strength. I see entertainer. I see like more than rap. Like I see jewels. You know, so you know that's so everyone that I name, especially I'm gonna just say this name right here. You know, out of everybody, there's one name which is Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Missy Elliott. I grew up. I knew I was gonna be one of those little girls in her video. You know what I mean? Like,
dancing girls?
It's not just rapping.
Well, no, dancing girls in the plastic and shit like
girls?
Hey man, look, I was gonna be. Hey, what you need to do, Missy? Where's my position in your video? Like, it wasn't the music with me at first. It was the music for me moving to it, and that's what she made me do. She entertained me, and then I started listening to what she was saying. You know, some stuff I couldn't catch because that's Missy. You gotta come back to it.
No doubt.
You know?
No doubt.
But that's what I love.
But what you know about MC Light? When you mention MC Light, I'm like, yo, what she know about MC Light?
I mean, we ain't gonna get into her age or nothing, but
what she know about MC Light? She a baby.
I'm gonna tell y'all. See, look, the only what I do know about MC Light is what I paid attention to. I don't know a lot, but what I have paid attention to about her is, like I said, the first thing I said at first about the women that I named, it was strength in these women.
Gotcha.
You know, it's just something about them all that said, don't let me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, and she's still out here working. She's still working. She's still doing shows. She still has a successful career. So I see what you're saying. It's not so much of just the person, the MC, but what their lives have gone on to represent. And as long as you think like that, P, as long as you think like that, 20 years from now, you're gonna be relevant on the scene, even doing even doing other things, because sometimes you being an MC and you being a rapper is really going to send you to what your real purpose is.
right.
You know, it's going, and I'm not saying this isn't your purpose, but it's going to connect you to things and put you involved in things that you might have not ever seen yourself being involved in.
That's true. And speaking of purpose, are you even open, P, to even write songs for different up and coming artists, possibly?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Hey, I'm taking over every avenue. I'm dominating. Like, it's there. I am definitely also a songwriter. Everybody, y'all out there, Pizza Cream is a songwriter. I write hooks. I write verses. I come up with melodies. All of that is here. It's natural.
Nice. So I got a couple questions for you. So, let's just say you're on a deserted island and it's just P Supreme, Tom Hanks style, like Castaway, right? And you're on this island and the black genie comes, right? He comes out of the bottle and you're never going to be around humanity ever again, P. It's just you on this island, right? And he asks you, he says, what meal would you like to eat every day? What would your favorite meal be?
Ha!
Fruit. It'll just be fruit.
Fruit?
That's it. One meal.
Fruit.
No fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Nope. Nope. None of that. If it had to be like that, I don't want anything but pure hydration, filtration, nutrition. Give me something that I'm going to thrive off of, and I can reproduce.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, no problem. What would your favorite beverage be? What would the beverage be?
Strawberry lemonade.
Fruit and strawberry lemonade.
I thought she was gonna say some Hennessy. I see a picture of her popping a bottle.
Well, no. Well, if you and okay, what would the one alcoholic beverage be?
Crown apple.
Gotcha. Okay. You get one album.
Crown apple, yeah.
You get one album to listen to. One album. Yeah. Now it gets hard.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think about this.
One album.
It's hard. It's very hard. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so let me see. So one album.
Take your time.
Man, see, look, we'll probably be here all day while I try to think about which album and who and why, because I need to make sure it makes sense.
Okay.
It has to make sense. I can't just throw it out there.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a little time. We're gonna move on, and then I'm gonna come.
Okay.
You can come back to that.
Okay.
If there was one word that you could use to describe P Supreme, the rapper, what would that one word be? You there?
One word. It's
Okay.
a lot of one word, so I'm just going to say one word out of a lot of one word, and I would say Supreme.
Okay.
Exactly what it says.
Okay. Now what's your biological name?
Ranisha Payne.
Ranisha Payne. Okay. So, give me one word to describe Ranisha Payne. The person. Thoughtful? Fruitful. Okay. If by any chance I was to find out tomorrow, and I'm not wishing this on you, but we never know when our time is up. By any chance, tonight just happened to be your last night, right? What would you want to be remembered as?
I can just does it have to be like one thing or just
No, whatever.
period?
Whatever. It doesn't have to be one thing. It could be multiple things.
I want to be remembered as a warrior, as a leader, and a person that made a difference.
Dope.
A warrior, a leader, and a person that made a difference. Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's definitely what it is.
That's deep,
Something
man.
like that.
Okay, so what's that one album?
Okay. Okay, with the one album, and the whole time we've been talking, I had to think about this. It's definitely not going to be a rap or a hip hop album. It's a soul album, and the reason I'm going to choose this album, not only because of the emotion, the soul, the feeling, the longevity, the spirit in it, but generations, they're going to feel the same way I feel. And I'm probably going to say it's definitely a Marvin Gaye album for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I can
I'm
feel
going
that.
to say Marvin Gaye album, not which one though. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, yeah. I think I know the one you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but I know the one that you're talking about with what's going on and all that. What's going
Going
on?
on.
What's
Yes,
going? That album.
so
Gotcha.
it might be okay. Yep, it might be what's going on because of what what it directed for. Because I know Let's Get It On and stuff like that.
Right.
Feel good.
Right. Right.
It's just period.
Right.
Marvin Gaye's music.
Right.
Yep.
Gotcha. If you could, if you could talk to a 10-year-old P Supreme, like some Back to the Future shit, like the genie, he let you go back for a day and talk to a 10-year-old P Supreme, what would you say to her?
Man.
Mm.
But the main thing I would say to 10-year-old P Supreme is the same thing I would say to anybody else. And I would tell her to win. I would tell P Supreme to win because even though 10-year-old P Supreme is not a sore loser, 10-year-old P Supreme would allow, even though she knows she can win, she would allow someone else to win because she know that she could beat them, and it may be more important to them to win than her.
You telling my story.
Yeah, the 10-year-old P Supreme is, and she's still here, and you have to separate 10-year-old P Supreme from who P Supreme is now because, you know, the world, you didn't see the world how the world is now when you're 10.
Right.
You know, that's very real. So I would tell P Supreme to win, you know, and be the best at what she does because that's something that she already knew. It's something that she already knows, but with me, there's nothing like hearing from someone you adore, respect, and admire telling you what you already know. It's just, it works like that with me. I don't know why. So I like to hear it.
That's powerful. That's powerful. So listen, before we close the interview, I want you to let us know what new things you got coming up and tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
Okay, great. Well, I have a lot in store for everyone. I just can't be specific about everything that I have going on, but I
Okay.
would love for everyone to follow me on all social media platforms at P Supreme. It's spelled PEESUPREME on all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and be active because I'm very active with all of my followers as much as I can be. If there's anything that anyone wants to know more about P Supreme, please always put things in the comments, and just tap in because I'm going to post everything that I have. I'm going to announce, you know, either before or after it's done, but you're going to know. I just would like for everyone to be tapped in because I just like to be grateful for it. I want to see it. So I
Nice.
want to say thank you, and I want to be able to, you know, just not talk to the air. I know everybody's out there, but if you can look someone in the eyes and say thank you, or if you can direct your thank you or appreciation to someone, that matters to me.
Wow. Well,
So,
listen. Thank you for coming on. Please keep in
thank
touch.
you so much, P.
Keep us abreast of what's going on. If I'm ever out that way and you performing, I'm gonna come and check you out.
That's right.
And really, this has been a great interview. Thank you for opening up and being transparent. Like I said before, you got a new fan in conversations
That's
with
right.
me,
I know I'm a fan. I'm a consumer too.
and so
Thank you.
keep being. And I'll end the show like we always do. Brother Malik loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Hey.
Take care, P.